Good day, all. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've got a ton of requests for this next song I'm about to react to. It is Tom Macdonald, Wheels Keep Turning. I'm going to set up a little thing that you guys email, where you guys can email me different songs that you guys like, kind of help me keep things organized a little bit more. Try to be an organized person, but it's real difficult when, songs are come flying in and I just jot it down on a piece of paper. I'm kind of a paper guy. I don't really like the digital things. So I'll try to get that to try and make a little bit more improvements on the YouTube page and different areas where you guys can reach me if you want to engage with me in that way. And so I'll make sure I get that out to you guys so that you know how to do that. But I do realize this is about PTSD, and this is a touchy subject with me. I won't get into all of my troubles in the past with it, but I think you guys could probably figure it out. I mean, I'm sure this is why some of you brought it up, because I probably mentioned things about, implying certain things. And, you guys are very, very, you see things. So with that, I will just say in the description below, there will be a link to this, and give them a subscribe if you like what you see. This is an older one. Looks like it's a good one, 1.8 million views, so probably pretty good. It's 4 minutes. It's a pretty long one. And if you like what you see with me, please give me a subscription. Don't forget to check the notification bell at the top. And without further ado, this is Tom Macdonald's Wheels Keep Turning. I hope you enjoy my reaction. Okay, Mr. Macdonald starts off real quick, so I have to be prepared. Here we go.
PTSD is an understandable, in fact, a normal response to a very life-threatening situation that becomes prolonged and distorted, and then begins to occur in situations where no threat exists.
And I don't even know no more. Rolling down the strip in my two-door Chevrolet, and the wheels keep turning. And I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray, yeah. And the wheels keep turning. I don't even know no more. I swear I don't miss home no more. I swear next time I leave, I'll stay away till y'all don't phone no more. I close all of the open doors and mend all of my broken bones. I'll sew up all the open sores and throw away the gold I own.
To talk on this just for a moment, it's when you're in the military, you're around your brothers. So sometimes you don't, and you do, especially when you're in combat situations, you're around your brothers. Sometimes the PTSD and things of that nature really don't creep up until you're alone. And the alone part really is when it really, not always, but it's when it really starts to affect you. This is real. This is very, very accurate, actually. What is happening here, when it just started, it's very accurate. Once you leave the military, the impact on you, it's very, very traumatic, especially if you have parts of you that are hurting. And, this is super accurate. I really, just for the first, 58 seconds, very, very accurate. The roach thing was very clever. Showing the paper, showing him burn the cigarette on, the discharge papers. I see where he's coming from with that. Very relatable. I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning and kind of watch that over again. There we go. We'll start at the roach.
Occur in situations where no threat exists.
And I don't even know no more. Rolling down the strip in my two-door Chevrolet, and the wheels keep turning, and I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray, yeah. And the wheels keep turning. I don't even know no more. I swear I don't miss home no more. I swear next time I leave, I'll stay away till y'all don't phone no more. I close all of the open doors and mend all of my broken
till y'all
bones.
don't phone no more. Hold on. Till y'all don't phone no more. I like that.
And I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray, yeah. And the wheels keep turning. I don't even know no more. I swear I don't miss home no more. I swear next time I leave, I'll stay away till y'all don't phone no more. I close all of the open doors and mend all of my broken bones. I'll sew up all the open sores and throw away the gold I own. Tommy was a rapper and his mama taught him better than to have the time of his life on a night he won't remember. But I threw caution to the wind and went to Europe once again, and never put the whiskey down because I wished it wouldn't end. And now the shit that I should treasure is the shit that I forget, and the shit that I remember is the shit that I regret. I just wanna leave, and where I go I do not know for sure. I look into the mirror and I swear that I don't know no more. And I don't even know no more. Rolling down the strip in my two-door Chevrolet, and the wheels keep turning, and I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray, yeah. And the wheels keep turning, and I don't.
He's got the paper in the shape of a wheel. This is super accurate. I'm going to go back just a little bit more and I'll talk a little bit on it. Sometimes too, when you get out of the military, when that loneliness hits you, it's very surreal because you're surrounded by so many people all the time. But then when you're out, it's like you're alone. It's like there's nothing, there's nobody. It's totally different because you're surrounded all of the time in the military, 24/7. You're stationed at a base, you're in a combat situation, there's people around you all the time, and you get accustomed to it. And that's, like I said at the beginning, sometimes the PTSD symptoms don't hit you until you're out. And then when you get out, it's like a brick. It's like a ton of bricks coming upon you, and everything that you never took the time to think about, suddenly it's there. It's there. This is super accurate. When I went overseas into my first combat situation, I was given a little Bible. And this kind of reminds me of that, because especially if you do something that you maybe not be proud of, you're looking for justification for it. And sometimes you turn to the Bible, scripture, for some kind of justification for what you have done, if you have done something that you perceive to be morally wrong. So there's a lot of that type of things going on in your mind. And it really, this is very, very accurate. The wheel thing with the paper, great. Wheels keep turning, to me, is kind of like the wheels will keep turning whether you're here or not. I mean, it's kind of, I know it's a terrible thing to say, but it is the truth. Life will continue. But I've come to the realization that if you are a decent person and a morally good person, then this earth is better served with you being on it. And I just want to say that if anyone's having any kind of issues like that, so don't give up, because it's important to kind of run the race. You know what I'm saying? Run the race. Let's go back.
All the open sores and throw away the gold I own. Tommy was a rapper and his mama taught him better than to have the time of his life on a night he won't remember. But I threw caution to the wind and went to Europe once again, and never put the whiskey down because I wished it wouldn't end. And now the shit that I should treasure is the shit that I forget, and the shit that I remember is the shit that I regret. I just wanna leave, and where I go I do not know for sure.
Right.
I look into the mirror and I swear that I don't know no more. And I don't even know no more. Rolling down the strip in my two-door Chevrolet, and the wheels keep turning, and I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray, yeah. And the wheels keep turning, and I don't wanna take no pills or wear these fucking golden grills. I swear I just want children and to build a home in rolling hills. Pay all of my hydro bills, spend all my time rhyming still, with nobody to pressure me about radio or signing deals.
Right. He just wants to be a normal person. That's what he's saying. I just want to be a normal person. I want to pay my bills. I want to just live my life in the hills. He just wants to be normal. This is so accurate. It's kind of surreal, actually. It's very, I don't know where he gets, this is many years ago he did this. I don't know how he got this information on how this is how it is, but it kind of is. This is how it is. When I got out of the military, I didn't know where I wanted to live state-wise, so I kind of jumped around a couple states and staying with family members, doing different odd jobs, that type of thing. But you're very alone. You're very alone. In my case, I got married before. This is my second marriage, and I got married for the wrong reasons, and partially it was because of some of the mental issues that I was having. And you don't want to be alone. You know, there's a very, it's just a very bad vibe when the loneliness that even though you're around people, it's not the same. Like I said, when you're in the military, there's a brotherhood, but when you get out, the brotherhood's not there. And it's like someone has taken something from you, and you're missing that part of you. I still am in contact with people that I was in when I was in the military, 30 something years later, 35 years later, whatever. I think it's getting to be, it's in the 30s, because I've been married for 30, and then I was married for 2 years before my better half. But yeah, it's interesting, and you kind of go down this dark path, and it's very hard to describe, but it's real. It's real, and you definitely need help. Back then, I did not really understand the help aspect of it. I was trying to take it all on myself, and that's kind of what Tom's doing here. He's using alcohol and drugs and things of that nature to really compensate and try to help himself, but he's really not. He's really hurting himself even more. So we'll go back.
And I don't wanna take no pills or wear these fucking golden grills. I swear I just want children and to build a home in rolling hills. Pay all of my hydro bills, spend all my time rhyming still, with nobody to pressure me about radio or signing deals. Tommy was a rapper and his mama taught him better than to spend all of his time on a girl if they not together. But it went in one ear and out the other, back with the same bitch again. Fighters, buddies, haters, lovers, enemies, and best of friends. I swear to God I'm leaving y'all, keeping it 100 with you. Broken hearts and broken bottles, broke up with 100 bitches. Broken noses, bloody knuckles, buddy, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You break up with people. I mean, you kind of live your lifestyle is really not appropriate. That's very relatable. Also, we all have skeletons in our closet, and just the fact that he's talking about it's really appropriate. I mean, that is how it is. And you do things you wish you wouldn't have. The drugs, it just temporarily takes away if you have guilt, it temporarily takes away the guilt the perceived guilt. Sometimes you feel guilty about things that really you didn't do anything. You just feel guilty about it because you partook in things. So there's just like tons of guilt on, heaped onto the person with the PTSD. And so sometimes they go to drugs, and it's really, just a bad scene, and it temporarily will take that, when you do marijuana or something like that, roach, it temporarily takes away that, that guilt, that guilt. And you do it more and more and more often because you don't have to deal with it if you're dealing with the drugs. So, I mean, you guys know what's up with that. You guys
Swear to God, I'm leaving y'all, keeping it 100 with you. Broken hearts and broken bottles, broke up with 100 bitches. Broken noses, bloody knuckles, buddy, I ain't fucking with you. Back and forth before, but now I'm bouncing to get back to business. And I don't even know no more. Riding around the city with a blunt in my ashtray.
Yeah. The suicidal thoughts take over your life. You start thinking about it more and more and more. And to the point of you actually do it. But yeah, there's like everything in your life is kind of, it blends in the suicidal tendencies. Like he's showing the woman, or, putting the gun up there. Everything's kind of revolving around suicide. It's an escape. The drugs, escape. Suicide, escape. Like I said, looking in the Bible for a solution, not there. So, I mean, you talk to a preacher, not there. You talk to a pastor, they really can't help you because they really don't know. They don't know. It's a very real thing. And I really have a heart for homeless veterans, because a lot of homeless veterans, this is the state that they're in. This is the state that they're in, and they don't get the proper help. They don't get the proper help. The proper help would be, in my opinion, someone who has had PTSD and has the education level to deal with it, so that they can relate to it and that they have the solutions to it. That's the proper help, in my opinion.
Business. And I don't even know no more. Riding around the city with a blunt in my ashtray.
Blunt.
And the weed keeps burning. And I don't even know no more. Rolling down the strip in my two-door Chevrolet. And the wheels keep turning. And I don't even know no more. Rolling up the block in my two-tone black and gray. Yeah. And the wheels keep turning. And I don't even know no more. And I don't even know no more. And the wheels keep turning. And I don't even know no more.
Roach off. Took the cup off the roach. Oh, I see. On the Bible. Yeah. Wow. That's something else. That is something else. Yeah, Tom did a great job on that. At the end there, that really wasn't him coming home, in my opinion. That was him pulling the trigger on himself. It's a deep little subject there. Don't want to get in too much. I don't want to, have a nervous breakdown watching this or reacting to this, but I will share something with you guys, just so you know I'm not feeding you a bunch of baloney. Here, one moment. I keep this little Bible with me. I've had it for many years. And I kind of, over the years, I have put things in it that have helped me kind of get past things. This little card right here, I used to get a bunch of these when I was in the military, and it's Psalms 91. And if you don't know what that is, I'm not going to read it. It's a long one, but I got these from the chaplain, and I used to kind of hand them to people that I saw that was hurting in the military. It does help, not a lot, but you guys can look up Psalms 91 and see what that's about. But 2018, I put this is kind of my book, it's kind of a little diary type of thing. In 2018, I read this poem. It's by Carol Ann Duffy, and it's called A Wound in Time. She wrote this to commemorate the end of World War I. But it relates to the PTSD thing. So if you don't mind, it's not very long. I'll just read it to you. Maybe you can get something out of it. When I do these videos, especially if I get to talking like I am right now, I do recognize that maybe someone's struggling with something. And, if I could help them in any way, then that's a positive thing. But it goes something like this. You can see I have it written down. I write everything down on paper. It says, "It is the wound in time, the blight in Arcadia. It is the scar across the seasons, the ice in the summer and the dust in the snow. It is the knife of history, the wound of history, the wound that does not heal. For every moment, there is a moment after that moment. Before the wound is the bridge between them, the bridge we cannot cross. It is not the hurt you see when you look at me, but the hurt you do see. It is the hurt within. It is the wound in time." I recommend look her up. Carol Ann Duffy, great poet. Very helpful to me. That poem was, and I keep it, and I wrote it down with a Sharpie many, many years ago. I think she wrote that in 2018, if I remember right. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's about the time. And I keep all that stuff. But the Bible thing was very relatable to me, looking for answers. I know people are going to have different opinions on what this meant, but what I just told you, that's what it meant to me. So thanks for listening to me. Thanks for the suggestion on the video. If you guys have any more suggestions, don't hesitate to put them down below. I might not comment, but I do see them, and I kind of scope them out a little bit, and don't watch them, but I kind of will scope them out and kind of see what they're about, and then I do my thing. If this is going on in your life, do the best you can and get some help. Don't play around with it, because it's deadly. As you can see in the video, he portrayed that very well. It's very deadly, and it leads to a very, very dark place. Get the help that you seek. And I recommend, finding a support group, finding friends and relatives that are wanting to help you with that, and they can understand it, and, so that you can move on with your life. And, as I said earlier, give the world don't leave the world, because the world needs you. So I just wanted to say that, and you guys have a great day. Peace.